Why? Are you just targeting the ladies, or it's just that is the pictures we see, but you...
I think that is the pictures that are seen, because whenever I go somewhere, I post pictures of both men and women. But I think maybe the pictures that are picked on most especially are the ones with me and the ladies. So that's exactly what happens. It's not like, it's just ladies that are going to vote, or it's just that when I go somewhere, it's just ladies that I approach. And so the truth of the matter is that I approach both male and female. As a matter of fact, I even engage more male than female, on campus and of course throughout my tours.
Okay, there has been a lot of times that we've seen creative arts people having the opportunity to be voted to be in our parliament, and we have Fred Balfour. Dan, can you give me some of the names? Yeah, like Fred Balfour. We know he's been part of the industry, and the way the industry was expecting him to champion things that has to do with entertainment. We didn't see it like that. When John finally gets the opportunity to be in Parliament, are you going to do something about it? Are you going to champion something apart from what you're going to do for your constituents?
Yes, I mean, a lot of my colleagues are looking up to me. I mean, when I speak to them, they always say that, John, we dare your back, because we know that once you get there, you'll be able to speak our voice, or champion our cause. And so a lot of my colleagues are looking up to me, and so I cannot be in Parliament and decide not to work on what they want me to work on, as long as it's legal, as long as it will benefit the country, and as long as it will benefit the creative arts industry. Of course, it is something that I'm going to champion when I get into Parliament. Either than that, they'll be disappointed in me.
So let's look at your chances so far. Like, for instance, we are in December. Your chances.
I mean, my chances are great so far. I mean, if you look at the history of Ayawaso West, we've come close to winning the seat several times. I mean, from let's say from 2000, 2004, 2008, we would have won it in 2008, but because there was an independent candidate from the NDC who also stood, if he didn't stand, I mean, it would have added to the votes of the then parliamentary candidate for us to win. 2012, we lost by just less than 1,000 votes out of a total votes of 67,000. And so, gradually, we know that it is a seat that NDC can win. I mean, it's not a stronghold like probably you have Bantama, or you have Ejiso or Kofroidia, or Ekropong or something like
Chebi.
that, or Chebi. It is not a stronghold. I also is not a stronghold of the MPP. It's just setting mistakes that we, the NDC, do, that they always slip and win the 50+1 votes.
When NPP, their manifesto for 2016, they promise a lot of things. Putting up theaters, something more like a national theater across the regions, apart from Accra. I want you to give me your candid opinion, your assessment of this government. You are an NDC man, but I want a sincere assessment. Like, when you assess this government, how do you see their performance in terms of the creative arts?
I mean, if you look at the MPP manifesto in 2016, I've forgotten the page, but it talks a lot about the creative arts. It talks about establishment of regional theaters across the country. It talks about I think organization of cultural activities every month. It talks about the creation of the Creative Arts Council, which they have, but at this point we really don't see what they're doing. It talks about so many things, but most especially it talks about the establishment of the theaters across the nation, and we haven't seen anything so far. I mean, the only one that they can talk about is that, okay, the renovation of the one in Kofodia, which was started in 1964 under the First Republic, which they still haven't been able to finish renovating. And we are in 2020. In 2018, the then Minister of Arts and Culture went there to say that they would finish it so that it would be open for a certain event. And we are still in 2020, and it still hasn't been renovated, just that single one. And so I don't think they've done enough to help the creative arts industry.
So what is your assessment of this government in terms of politics, in terms of our economy, corruption? They talked about everything. Your assessment of Akufo-Addo led government.
Look, I mean, we all know things are hard.
We don't know. Okay. John Dumelo, your assessment.
Aren't times hard? I'm asking you.
Next question.
The idea. I mean, times are hard for everybody.
Hard for you.
Times are hard for everybody.
No, John Dumelo.
Everybody. Times are hard for everybody, and so I wouldn't sit there and say that things are okay. Times are hard for everybody. I mean, they promise so much. They promise so many things. They've done so little, yet they've borrowed so much, and we still can't see anything. At least during the NDC time between 2012 and 2016, yes, we did borrow, but we could see the things around. The infamous words of the then presidential candidate was "Yetisikaso into comedian," and so right now they're in power. We are even more hungrier than we were before, and so for me, I don't think they've performed so well, and a lot of people are disappointed. The only thing that they are not doing is speaking out because they are afraid of victimization. They are afraid that people would, I mean, the MPP people will come and victimize them. But I feel that Ghanaians should come out to speak about exactly what is going on. Yesterday, I was with a group of people who they had demolished their kiosk and businesses in the Ayawasu West area, and they were highly disappointed. These are MPP people, and they were highly disappointed in the government that, look, we voted for you, and this is what you're coming to do for us. And so they would advise themselves on the 7th of December, 2020.
Is there anything this government is doing that you find it like, okay, this is good? Do you have any projects by the government that you think that, okay, this is good? Is there anything like that?
I mean, look, I'm a Ghanaian first and foremost. I wouldn't sit down and say that the government has done 100%. I wouldn't sit down and say that they've scored 0 in terms of their performance. I would give them a certain mark because they are trying in certain aspects. But
free SHS.
No, I mean, we NDC, we always say progressive free.
One district, one factory.
Where are the factories? They promised 51 in the first year. I mean, look, let's not
one village, one dam.
Did you see what Sami Jenfi, the press conference Sami
Jenfi
did in the north?
We were told these are uncompleted dams.
Where the dams are empty. How can you complete it?
We are told it's under construction. They are not done.
There were no construction equipment there. How is it under construction at this point? I mean, let's not. When we start getting into the politics of it, I mean, we'll see that. I mean, it's not. Especially, look.
Maybe they are on break. They will come back with the equipment.
Let me be perfectly honest.
Okay.
When I heard that the MPP in 2016, when they said that they were going to do one district, one factory, I mean, I was like, okay, this can work because at least Ghana can go the, industrialized way. But 4 years down the line, what have we seen? Absolutely nothing. Those factories were there to create jobs. As we speak, I mean, I'll be very happy if they can just show me a couple of factories that they have built, not they have rebranded. And so when we start speaking about these things, it hurts a lot of Ghanaians that, the MPP haven't delivered in any way, shape or form.
What if on 7th December we go to the polls, we vote, and it comes out that, Charlie John didn't win, what is going to happen? What are you going to do? Go back to movies?
No, I mean, it's not about go back to movies. It's about going back to the drawing board and see exactly what happened. But that's not what we are looking at. We are looking out for a massive win on the 7th of December 2020. I'm talking about a massive win for Ayawasu West seat, and of course,
John is going to win massively.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be tough, but we are going to win. That's exactly what is going to happen in Ayawasu West Wagon. And this is not just talk. It is about the intelligence we've picked on the ground. It's about what we have seen and what we have heard, and everything just shows that there will be a win for the NDC in Ayawasu West Wagon.
Now we are seeing you pounding fufu, doing this. Yeah. Is that a strategy?
You see, a couple of days ago, your producer Della called me that, John, we want you in our studios. Please come and talk. And so I came. But I'm here not because of votes. I'm here to at the invitation of 3FM.
Yeah.
And so if I go somewhere and someone is pounding fufu and they say, John, come and pound the fufu some for us, do I say no?
Is it a strategy?
It's not a strategy.
You want to win the hearts of the people that...
Yeah, but if the person has called you to come and pound fufu with them, as a parliamentary candidate, can I just say no? Okay, Charlie, I know will come. Or this one day, I can't pound fufu. No.
Is it going to continue if you win? Is it going to continue when if people, you pass by?
Yes, if I pass by and they call me to come and pound it, of course it's going to continue. Because then after 4 years, who else will be there to vote for me.
John, we actually preparing to pound some fufu. Would you want to help us?
Is your vote in Iowa's West?
But John, if you help us, maybe I can transfer my vote.
They know you are.
So you go pound.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, add more cassava, beg. More cassava. John Dumelo in the house.
Let's go.
Honorable one. And John, finally, before I go to my panelists, so John, how do you see the chances of your party, NDC? Chances?
Great. We're gonna win by a slim margin. Yeah.
A slim margin.
Yes.
Percentage.
No, I'm not good at predicting specifics, but I know that it's going to be a slim margin.
What of parliamentary seats?
I know that we're going to win most of the parliamentary seats, and we're going to have majority in parliament.
John is winning.
Yes.
When your party comes to power, which position would you want to like?
I just want to make a chop my MP first.
Like minister in charge of arts, tourism, culture.
I beg you.
Minister in charge of sports.
I don't know that, but we are not looking at that. We just let's win the power first, and then
information minister,
and then those who can scramble for the positions go and scramble for the positions. But our main aim is to all come together to win the seat.
Okay, Dan, let me come to you and let's see if you have some questions for him.
Yeah, talking about position, I would want to ask if he's voted as the MP of Ayawaso. Okay.
When I'm voted.
When?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. When?
Yes.
Okay. I'm using if because anything can happen.
What can come.
Yeah. And then NPP wins.
Yes.
Like the general election, MP wins. And we still have Nana Dodam Kukufuado as the president, and he is the MP for his constituency.
Yeah.
And Nana gives him a position. What is going to be his decision? Aside he being the MP.
Well, that would be a very strange situation because no, it would be very strange because if you look at the laws, of course, the president should choose about 60% of his ministers from Parliament, and most especially from his government. And so, but I've never seen any president that has appointed.
Kwesi Indum.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Yes, but
president before.
But we all know the alignment of CPP being a minority political party, but we're talking about the main opposition party.
So there is no way the president will ever.
I doubt. Why?
What if conditional? What if
that happens?
Yeah.
Yes.
That one.
Because you said 60% from his camp. Let's assume the 40%. You are part of the 40%.
Now when they go, if that time catch, then we go see what we go. But right now, that question there, I think, you do right.
Yeah. Okay. And then I don't have much question for him, but what I would say is, if I see young guy because he's not 40 yet, so he can be president. Do good stuff. I love to encourage them, and I've seen him do great things. And what I would say is he should continue on pushing hard.
Okay.
Yeah, he should continue himself together with Robert, Nana Kodua, other young guys doing very well with politics. John Kodua and 1-2 guys are making it politics look like something we should all join. Yeah. So personally, I've also decided to. Oh yeah, of course.
To do what? To pick
one political party and then also go all out.
John, which one would you recommend?
That's all I knew.
Probably.
No, but I cannot impose a
party
on you.
But you can recommend.
I can recommend and say these are,
So which one? Which one?
Of course, I would recommend NDC.
John, have you benefited from NDC?
No.
When
you say benefit, like how?
Like benefits.
I've benefited from their good policies that they have implemented. as a Ghanaian. Yes.
But you were part of the campaign. You were campaigning in 2016.
Yes.
Like you were paid some big money.
No, not at all. Everything is sacrifice.
So you were spending your money on transportation, your fuel, everything.
Yes, please.
You never benefited from NDC.
No, sir.
In 2016,
we benefited from their policies.
But were you given a car because
good
V8, no,
good roads, hospitals, everything.
John, the V8. Why were you trying to change the color of the V8?
But this matter, Iche.
But wait, John, why were you trying to change the color of the V8?
No, Iche.
So, but you did. So, where is the V8? What was it yours?
No comment.
So I don't understand why because they were spraying the V8. You wanted to change the color. Okay,
you did it.
So tell me what happened.
No, I will tell you off air.
But who gave you that V8?
Oh, why? I know if you buy V8.
Was it yours?
3FM92.
Ticos every day buy. We can't do with them.
So, John, we want to clear this.
No. I've cleared it since 2007.
The national security followed up.
I've cleared it since
to a location where you were trying to change the color.
2017.
Yes, you were trying to change the color of a V8.
I've cleared it since 2017.
And what was your answer?
Oh, I said it on so many platforms, so many radio stations.
Someone may be
and online, and it was online and so on and so forth. So I mean, 2 days ago I went to a radio station. They asked me the same question. And I said, look, it's not like every time I go to a radio station they'll ask me the same question and I have to repeat.
Rise above that.
Thank you. Yeah.
So how many cars do you had in your possession during the time of NDC? They gave you cars.
Nobody gave me cars.
Nobody. No. The president never gave you.
Never. Why would they? Yes. Why would they give me a car? I mean, I'm just an actor who is supporting the party. I minding my business, doing my farming. Then I come to give me a car. No. Yes.
Farming, eh? No.
Yes.
So what are you into now?
I'm into maize and goats.
Maize and goats.
And cows, yes.
And cows.
And grass cutters.
So far, how many cows?
I had some and they stole some. So I have just about 40 left.
So yeah, like Fulani now, eh?
Small.
Okay, Riggs.
Before Ricky comes, I want to ask his biggest fear as a politician.
Okay.
My biggest fear?
As a politician.
Not being able to deliver on my promises.
Okay.
I talk the thing. I see.
Yeah.
So what are your promises? Make it answer. Ricky.
I type so many things. They type so many things for that. I swear.
Okay, so
Allah.
I hear often we or lately this has become a trend, especially in Nigeria, and it's getting into Ghana as well. A lot of celebrities, a lot of actors getting into politics. I want to understand, because we are all in this industry together. We all day inside. We like some people they won't run left free. So what is the bigger picture? What is the inspiration? Why is everyone moving away from this industry and into politics? Nothing else. You don't see them getting into the oil business. Like a lot more are getting into politics more. What is the bigger picture? Can you share with us?
I feel that maybe it's because actors are known, and so you would feel as if most of them want to get into politics. But you have also a lot more lawyers getting into politics. You have a lot of doctors and businessmen getting into politics. So I think it's an equal proportion of professions or professionals trying to enter into politics. But just that for us, you will know because we are probably in the limelight. And so when we say we are entering politics, it becomes known. But I think it's an equal share of careers and entering into politics. But I don't know why others will enter into politics. But for me, entering into politics is because you want to be, you want to seek change. And you can only seek change when you are part of those who make that change, legally.
Yeah, I understand. But before, it wasn't like that. Like 10, 15 years, you can count the number of, people from the creative arts who actually got into
yes.
And now, that's why I was asking that. What new have we seen? It's just like people moving from, like you're saying, CD sales to online.
Yes.
There's a particular reason, even though you can say there are people from other sectors also going online. What is it now?
I think also, a lot of people in the creative arts industry do a lot of charity work. I'm speaking from my personal point of view. And so when in the quest of doing charity work or in the quest of helping people, you realize that you can actually do more, but the doing more will require some political influence to do more. And so I feel that is why maybe creative art industry guys would want to enter into parliament or enter into politics. I mean, I don't see any other reason why.
Okay. Also, I know how expensive it is to be a politician. Nobody can.
Is it?
Nobody. No. Then it means you don't even know what you are into. Nobody can run away from that. All across the world, we all know politics is expensive.
Yeah.
What do you want to become? Which is a member of parliament, comes with a lot of financial support. We shouldn't hide from it.
Yeah.
How are you funding that?
You mean how am I funding my campaign?
Yeah.
You know what? The world all over, politicians have people that help them with their campaign.
Okay.
In terms of funding, we all know people donate to campaigns, or people donate to political aspirants. And so in my case, that's exactly what is happening. I mean, I have people coming to say, okay, John, here's 100 Ghana, here's 50 Ghana, here's 1 CD. Mind you, if 10,000 people give me 1 CD, that's 10,000 CDs.
Yeah.
If 10,000 people give me 5 CDs, that's 50,000 CDs. And so I'm just taking little from soppy to add up and to fund the campaign.
But genuinely, do you think it's expensive? It's taking a lot of resources, finances from you.
Campaigns are always expensive. Campaigns all over the world are always expensive. I mean, if you look at what happened in the US, I think Bloomberg spent $500 million on advertisements. Campaigns are expensive because you want to reach out to the people. You want to let the people know why they should vote for you. And so campaigns that have always been expensive, but it's relative. It differs from the position you are going for, and it also differs from country to country.
John, you are with me now, and I want to understand what makes it expensive. I always hear that, and I'm like, but why does NDC need to spend 100 million to win the elections? If I go vote for you, I go vote for you.
Yeah.
And don't be saying the 100 million they share give everybody and all of that. So when people say it's expensive, I want to understand the dynamics, the technicalities of it. What does it go into?
I mean, if you're looking at a national campaign, you're looking at paraphernalia, the cost of paraphernalia. You're looking at the cost of traveling. You're looking at the cost of organizing events. You're looking at the cost of, running your whole campaign machinery. I mean, if we are supposed to move from Accra and go to the north to hold a rally, it involves money. It involves fuel. It involves renting of cars. It involves airplanes, tickets. It involves mobilizing the people. And so all these small things involve a lot of money. I mean, and so when people, especially on Twitter, will come and say, "Oh, John, they do this sake of votes," or John, and I say, okay, fine. If you want to run for a position, then sit at home and watch Al Jazeera. And when the day comes, go and see whether somebody will vote for you. That is why it's called campaigning. Yeah. And so these are the reasons why campaigns can become expensive.
Great. Finally, I've realized you're into agric as well. You do a lot of, farming and all of that. And you've also been in the art industry.
Yeah.
I know there are people in that sector, agric sector, who are also looking up to you, to more or less like support that industry.
Yeah.
You also mentioned that your colleagues in the art industry are often saying, "Charlie John, we do your back. We hope say when you go there, and you don't want to disappoint them." Which industry are you looking to actually channel your energy to when you get into office?
I think all industries are important, and equal importance should be given to every aspect of every industry. I mean, if you take a look at Nigeria, a while back, I don't know the statistics now, but a while back, the Nollywood movie industry contributed just over 1% to the GDP. So there's a significant, I think it's at 3% So there's a significant contribution. And so for me, I wouldn't say that, okay, I'm going to champion the creative arts first, or I'm going to champion agric first. I'm going to champion all these almost simultaneously, or at the same time, or at the right time. If you take, of course, we know the challenges that are facing the creative arts industry. We also know the challenges that are facing the agricultural sector. I mean, a lot of youth want to get into agriculture. What help are they getting? What benefits would they get? And what training are they going through? What skills are they going through? They're already existing farmers. What help is government doing to be able to help them? And so we can be able to champion, or I can be able to always champion these things whenever I get into parliament. And I mean, all these industries are important. I mean, now if you take a look at our musicians, Shatawale, Sarkodie, Stonebwoy, Samini, and so on and so forth, they are selling Ghana publicly. I mean, globally. So they are exports. Same as film actors and actresses. Whenever I go somewhere, or Jackie goes somewhere, or Majid goes somewhere, maybe in somewhere in even the Caribbean or Eastern or Western or Eastern or Southern Africa, they're able to recognize us. So we are also contributing something. And so everybody has a role to play in the national development when it comes to the sectors.
Charlie, you master the craft now. I swear. So Charlie, finally 6 months to the end of the year.
Yeah.
NDC regaining power.
Yes.
What be the plan? We don't see anything like there's no, sincerely as it stands now, we don't know the strategy, we don't know the direction, what NDC intends to bring, when, or to get people to even vote for them again and all of that. How do you feel? What do you think is the plan?
I think for the NDC, and I'm speaking on my own behalf, not on behalf of the NDC, even though I'm part of it. I think for us, it's about listening to the people and giving them what they want. And so I think we are quietly gathering information, and we would very soon come out to say, okay, this is what we can offer the people of Ghana. Oh, it'll be like 9 months. No, it'll be like 9 months. But nevertheless, even if it was a year or two, we should be able to still give the people what they want, not what we feel they want. So let's just say if you go to the north, even though we know roads are important, but maybe they need something more or more important than the roads. And so we are still gathering information. That's how come the former president is doing the speak out tour, to listen to the people so that we bring our ideas together. And then once the ideas are ready, boom. We let it out.
I have one message on Facebook. He says that, is it because of the election that is why he's going around giving out things?
Yes.
Ask him, has he ever cheated? That is the reason why.
But that's campaigning.
I
know the bab.
Okay, so you are giving out things.
I'm not giving out things, but like yesterday, I gave out sanitizers on Legon and Gimpa campus. I mean,
how many were you able to?
I gave out a little over 2,300. But the truth is, I'm campaigning.
So
I'm campaigning.
That's why.
That is why. I mean,
but why is it that anytime we want to campaign, we want to use something
that's
like
why it's campaign?
But that's campaigning. At this point,
to win the people.
It's not to win the people. At this point, sanitizers no day. So I said, oh, make I buy sanitizers.
From where? Where did you get yours? Because
I buy them. I buy them. So make I go share. It's not because I want their votes, but it is because this is exactly what is happening, and it's about educating the people on healthy lifestyle, so that they can avoid contracting the coronavirus. So everything is not really about votes, but when you take a look at campaigning, you have to go to the people, and in going to the people, somebody needs something. Like if now I'm campaigning to a group of footballers and they say, John, we need football.
Okay,
I can't tell them that when I come and buy football, John, want our ball, Antony. So so you still have some of the sanity, because we need more here. No, not really.
Because we don't vote in your constituency.
I beg you.
Ask him, has he ever cheated on his wife before? Ever since he got married? Okay. How does he feel?
Wait, if like I do, it is I go answer that question. If like I do, I'm not going to answer that question.
Because he wants to know.
You should say I give that. No, but Charlie. Okay, yes.
You have cheated.
Yes.
You've been cheating.
But I mean, that be what the guy won't make a talk.
So you have cheated on your wife.
I beg you, I haven't. Please,
Okay.
I beg
Are you are yet to?
I haven't.
Okay. How does he feel ever joining NDC? How do you? I don't know the kind of feeling.
I feel blessed.
It's crazy on it. Let's go.
So we're hanging out with John Dumelo. 38 after 2. So watch out. So hey, Ayawa so West Wagon. Your Monday here. Very soon I'm going to activate the phone lines when I come back from the spots of music. So DJ Field, if you are ready, drop something for me. I'm going to activate the phone lines. You'll call me on 0592 928 795. 0592 928 795. 0208-227-290. So after this music, I'll come back. Activate the phone lines for 0592-928-795 and 0208-227-290. Let's go. So you can call me right now on 0592-928-795, 0592-928-795 or 0208-227-290. I have John Dumelo in the house. Incoming Honorable 1, Honorable Fufu, Honorable Agboy Joyambu. Hello, your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Sigos and I'm calling from Lakeside, but I vote within Ayawaso constituency.
Okay, Ayawaso, okay.
If you get some questions, I won't be on Dumelo some questions.
You did listen.
Well, you did it.
Oh, John is around though.
Yeah, I won't be some questions.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I won't know say you get all the constituency albums. This time around, I just switch vote. I just they like you. I don't know. I just they my this thing, my frequency where you can't catch it. I won't know make you know say. You get people who go to read the place the album gives you.
Which album?
Will help you to make you win the election.
Anubo.
So after that, take my contact, make a link up.
Or just send me a DM. Send me a DM for Twitter.
So just send him a private message, maybe on Twitter. Yeah, he will respond. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Hello, your name and where you calling from? Okay, sorry, we lost that one. 0592-928-795. 0208-227-290. Hello, your name and where you calling from?
Hello.
Your name and where you calling from?
I'm from Tema. My name is Samuel.
Okay.
Tell me how the NPP fan, but because of this, my good friend.
Hey, why?
Yeah, I'm telling you the fact.
Because of John, you are going to vote for
like the way they answer the question. He's very, very intelligent.
Yes. Wow.
I like it very well.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, sir.
John, one for you.
Yeah, man.
It means you are doing something right.
Have you said the way they answer the question?
Yeah.
Like the guy asked me, say, have I cheated on my wife before?
Yeah, and you said yes.
Well, I say yes.
Okay.
What else you want me to talk?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hello, your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Empress, calling from Medina.
Okay. Empress.
Is John over there?
Yeah, John is here.
I can't hear his voice. So
I'm here.
Why you born?
I no born. I dey hung.
Oh, Charlie, more of him, eh?
Thank you.
Coming December, NDC, we pay your back.
Thank you, Empress.
The whole NDC. No, I don't go talk chow, but we go get our feedback.
Amen.
And good luck to you too, okay?
Allah walai.
0592-928-795. Just call me right now. 0208-227-290. I just want to join your fans again.
Okay.
And John, you speak very fluent Fanti. I don't know.
Yes. My mom is Fanti. So I speak very good Fanti. Yeah.
And Ever too.
And Ever small and then
small
Ghana
or
plenty.
Ghana plenty.
Yeah. Ever they're small, just enough to.
Yeah. You know, something to scare someone.
Yeah. Dancing.
So in the Volta region, where are you from?
I'm from Likpe. Likpe is a town after Hohoi.
Yeah, Likpe. I know Likpe. So the Jasikai. Yeah, I know Likpe. Yeah.
That's the border of Oti region.
Yeah,
yes.
Oti region. Yeah,
that's what I'm from.
So just two more calls and I'm done. 0592-928-795, 0592-928-795 or 0208-227-290, 0208-227-290. Okay, hello, your name and where are you calling from?
Please, my name is Lois.
Your name is?
Lois.
Joyce. Where are you calling from, Joyce?
Dummy.
Okay, John is here.
Please, is John there?
Yeah.
Please tell him I'm a big fan and all the best. That NGC.
Thank you.
You are part of the Umbrella family, eh?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hello, your name and where you calling from?
Hello.
Your name and where you calling from?
John here, Mr. McKellen.
John,
Yeah.
Umbrella ball, what you say, John. Nash ball. Can't know about it. You Jimmy, you know what take over the moment. Yes. We shall do it. Only one question about what I want to do. Don't know what we are.
Oh, you are done.
Hello, your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, this is Fred calling from Trevor.
Calling from?
Trevor, Amasama area.
Okay, Amasaman. Okay. John is here.
Yeah. Please, I beg. John, you did here.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Apple John.
Yes, sir.
Magasi Georgia, Mugasia.
Yo, F1.
Mafonira. Ta Mimi Dagano, Managa, Macampi, Organo, Alaska.
Yo, Merakuyo.
Yeah. Now to vote, come a lama samata.
Okay. Figure you.
Yeah. Macho Joja, voter.
Joja, okay.
Yeah, Joja. Nepentine, honorable.
Okay. Yo, Messi.
Yeah.
Yo, Megabons, yeah.
Yo, Bobomalo.
And you know,
Okata new Kogo.
Yo, Messi.
Tabomali crown.
Yo.
Yeah,
Okay, so 0592-928-795, 0592-928-795, or 0208-227-290, 0208-227-290. You tune to 3FM 92.7 and the Showbiz 927. I'm doing it for Miss G. Your name? Hello.
Yes, Ken calling from Pukuase.
Ken Pukuase. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, John. Hello.
Hello.
We're listening.
Yeah, John there.
Yeah. John is here.
Ade.
Yeah. John, I like John. When I watch the movie, I'm listening about you. We all support you.
Okay.
Very.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Now, John, let me come to you. We have Shatawale, Stoneboy. I know you enjoy their music. Who would you go for anytime, any day, anytime, John?
I know if you pick.
You know if you pick.
I know matter. I beg you.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Shatta and Samini.
I know one pick.
Shatta, Stoneboy.
I know one pick. Hey, you won't put me for my time. Della. I like them all.
John, feel free. And John, this is where we find ourselves. Coronavirus.
Yeah.
Is this something we should be scared about, or is we can manage as a country? What do you think?
I think we should be scared about it. The fact that it's easily transmitted, and so we should be able to take precautionary measures to avoid, of course, personal human contact. Even though our culture doesn't, our culture be some way. I mean, yesterday I met a group of people, and
So you've stopped hugging, and
I can't. I have to. Yeah, because people.
Are you not scared?
Oh no. I mean, every time I go use the hand sanitizer or alcohol, wash
like aquatation.
Yeah, to wash my hands, I'll dip it inside. Yeah, so I'm okay. God day. Possibly drink it. Okay,
so finally, last but one, what do you think the president is putting in $100 million?
Hey God.
$100 million. Is it enough, or we should add more?
It depends on what the breakdown is, and so.
So you're expecting the president to bring us a breakdown of the $100 million?
No, what I'm trying to say is that it depends on how it is broken down. Then we'll say that fine, maybe they are building more health centers across the country, emergency health centers. One cost like this. I mean, whether it's 1 million or 100 million, it should be used judiciously.
Is it going to affect your campaign? what is happening now? Because 2 cases have been confirmed. Is it going to affect your campaign?
I mean, yes, but of course, because it would affect, large gatherings of people at a point in time or at every time. And so, yes, it would affect. But nevertheless, everything happens for a reason.
Are you still going to campaign, or you want to hold on?
No. Eh?
You want to hold on for, let's say, a month?
No. We still go campaign.
John.
But social media day.
John, okay, so you do your campaign on social media. I'm just saying. You are not going to go door to door like room to room.
I'll still do door to door and room to room.
Are you going to minimize it?
No.
More force right now. Yeah. You enter the room and
Yeah. But John, they say no fish shake at things. Talking to you, I mean the person go feel listen.
Are you going to use face masks and
all?
No.
Oh no.
You go physically like me, John. I'm here.
Yeah.
Are you not afraid?
No.
Okay. wait. John, if you are here though.
Rough.
Okay.
The whole world, they are seeing it there.
Okay, so John, we're wrapping up. If you have a message for the people of Ayawaso West Wagon, what is it going to be like?
I just want to tell them that look, change is coming, hope is coming, good things are coming to Ayawaso West, and so they should just embrace the change and let us all move Ayawaso West in the right direction. Yes, sir.
Okay, we wish you all the best. Thanks for coming, John Dumelo. So that was John Dumelo doing it for us here at 3FM 92.7. We say thank you to John Dumelo, Showbiz 927. So DJ Phil, drop something for me.
Medicine and Yagaya Swan. Just about him, I will get media. I hold my chin with the booty to the swat.
3FM 92.7 Urban Lifestyle Radio.
I don't know the promise to nobody. So today, I go love you like say tomorrow, no day. Cause tomorrow, no day promise to nobody. So today, I go love you like say tomorrow, no day. 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 Like say tomorrow.
Okay, so Ricky and Dan, I know by this time and now, all of you have heard about coronavirus. And in Ghana, just last Thursday, Minister for Health and the Minister of Information came up with a communique, joint press conference, and according to them, 2 cases so far. Now, let me start with you, Ricky. Charlie, Corona. We thought Charlie, Ghana, Ebola.
At the shock, sir. Oh, but well, Corona. Interesting, but I think the world has actually been made to. We've been forced to confront an outbreak of misinformation. That's
outbreak of misinformation.
Yes. With this, with coronavirus, you see, there are trillions, billions, sextillions of viruses in the world.
Not scary like the corona.
No, it's not about not scary like the corona. There are several viruses. You get it, that exist, but it's unfortunate, and corona is actually one of them. But it's unfortunate how this whole thing has actually been turned around or actually being